What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and in this video I'll be giving my 4 best NBA player props for today's NBA slate. Before I get into the analysis, you guys know the drill, the recap of yesterday. So you guys can see here, we absolutely went crazy yesterday. You guys can see here, we swept the video's free play. You guys can see here, we had Zach Edey over 20 PRA, Derek White over 23.5 PRA, and Isaiah Hartenstein over 11.5 ORA. And every single one of these props cashed, guys. You guys can see here, we cashed the 3-man, which was featured in yesterday's video. We cashed out 73 people. Wanted more people to copy this for sure. Wanted to cash out more people, but yeah. So we cashed out this 3-man for the 6x multiplier. So, congratulations if you guys tailed this play. I'm happy that I was able to cash you guys out. And then you guys can see here in the VIP, we just had a crazy day today. We cashed this 3-man here, we cashed this 4-man here, and then we cashed this 3-man here, guys. So, if you guys have been winning from these free plays, take those winnings and join the VIP, guys. So you guys can see here, this is the VIP Discord. You'll get access to our growing VIP community, as well as my mods, as well as my plays. So you guys can see just all the wins, guys, all the wins in today's slate from our VIP members, guys. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check out my dub club. So you guys can just see all the wins this month. We have been absolutely going insane this month. Starting out this month hot. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check out my dub club. So you guys can check it out here. The link will be in the pinned comment as well as the description. You guys can see there's a 3-day free trial. If you guys are interested, you guys can check out the free trial. If you guys don't like it, you guys can just cancel. But yeah. And also, oh yeah, just have to mention this. I had a tennis play yesterday, trying out for the first time in my YouTube video, but it failed miserably. I'm just gonna focus my energy on the NBA until the NBA season is over, and then I'll venture off into different sports. But yeah, so just gonna focus my energy into the NBA, my strongest suit. Yeah, you guys can just see the wins, guys, and you guys can also see, guys, we're literally on a 12-3 run on our free picks, guys. You guys can just see we have been just killing it. But we're hitting our props at 70% rate and higher. So yeah. And if you guys want a free way to get a VIP, you guys can check out my affiliate codes. So if you guys use code bankroll for Dabble or Chalkboard, and for Dabble, you guys just need to deposit $5 and use my code. And then for Chalkboard, you just need to deposit $25 and use my code. And then place an entry. And then once you guys do that, send me proof to Send me proof to my email or message me in the Discord, and I'll hook you up with 30 days of free VIP. Lastly, whoops, bro, I just leaked the play, whatever. Lastly, if this video gets 100 likes, I'll be giving 30 days of free VIP to a random comment. So make sure to do that. This is just an incentive to help boost the algorithm. I always run these contests every day. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, just do anything that helps boost our algorithm. And yeah, just want to get my video to have more people. And let's just jump into the 4 plays. So I'll have 3 plays. The free play will have 3 plays, and then the bonus play will be the 4th pick. So yeah, I just leaked the 3-man, but I'll just go one by one. So my first pick is gonna be Klay Thompson, guys. I'm taking Klay Thompson for more than 12 points. So yeah, jumping into Klay here. By the way, if you guys are interested, I'll be using Props Madness today because I want to utilize the filters today. But yeah, if you guys are interested, in this tool, you guys can use code bankroll Brian for 20% off. But yeah, let's just jump into, where is Klay? Oh yeah, here it is. So I'm taking Klay over, guys. I locked the same play, but it was 12 on dabble. But I think you guys can catch it here. You guys can catch. You can catch Klay Thompson at 11.5 points on underdog. So yeah, taking his points over 11.5 points. You guys can just see the amazing hit rate here. So let's just go to the last 20 games. You guys can see here, he's catched this 15 out of 20 times. Yeah, 15 out of 20 times with a 75% hit rate. Now he's facing, guys, he's facing the Lakers, guys. Klay always shows up to the Lakers. You guys can see here, if you guys look at his head-to-head, he's dropped 13 points and 22 points this season. If you guys look at last season, last season he was a different breed. Klay's kind of getting old, getting washed. But yeah, you guys can see he absolutely dominates against the Lakers, guys. He's only missed this one time. So, in the past 2 seasons. And now if you guys look at the matchup, you know, the Lakers have gone better defensively for sure. But if you guys see, they're ranked 17th against this position. So if we take away some of the toughest matchups, so let's just say we take away the top 10 teams that defending his position, you guys can see now he's cleared this at a 90% rate, averaging 17.3 points in the span. So yeah, just loving this data here for sure. You guys can also see he has a pretty good matchup here. You guys can see spot up shooting, the Lakers are pretty average against. Transition, and then handoff, which accounts for around 30% of his points. The Lakers are below average for sure. So yeah, overall, very great matchup here. The season shot chart, pretty much middle of the pack. You guys can see similar players by position. Past 3, I mean, that's just the Thunder. So yeah, just I'm loving this spot for Klay to go over 11.5 points. And we can also pull this up on DG Fantasy. You guys can see if I pull this on underdog, if I just pull up Klay Thompson here, let me pull up Klay. Yeah, you guys can see here we have a 55% odds to hit. So we have an edge on this play for sure. You guys can see books like FanDuel already at 12.5. Pinnacle, the sharpest sports book in the world, has an over heavily favored with odds of -138. So yeah, Klay should not be 11.5 still on underdog. He should be at 12.5. And yeah, on dabble it's still at 12. But I just wanted to mention that you guys can still get him at 11.5 on underdog. So you know, you always want to shop the lines and get the best value. Also, just want to mention, you guys can also take his threes. His threes is a good option as well. I'm just taking his points because at 11.5, the hit rate is, I would say, the better play, just slightly better. But threes is also pretty good. I'm gonna be really sad if his threes cash, but then his points chalks, because last time I took Malik Beasley, I was eyeing his points and his threes. I love his points, and Malik Beasley cashes threes, but he chalked his points. So yeah, I'm actually gonna be extremely frustrated if that happens. But yeah, that's gonna be Klay Thompson taking his points over 11.5. My next pick is gonna be in the Heat. So let me show you guys. Whoops. You already saw his Jokic's last play, but yeah, I'm taking Tyler Herro over 5.5 assists. So jumping into the matchup here. So Tyler Herro is facing the Bulls, guys. I'm looking at his assist prop. You guys can see here, one thing I love about the Bulls, I love taking players against the Bulls, guys. The Bulls are just terrible defensively, and they play at a very high pace, which is very good for taking overs. So you guys can see here, if you guys look at the matchup here, you guys can see, if you guys look at his pace, so let me take a look. Actually, wait, let me go to points. You guys can see pace. Guys, the Bulls are the second fastest paced team in the league. So what that means is, guys, with a fast paced team like the Bulls, there's going to be lots of stat opportunities in general, such as his assists. So Tyler Herro is going to get a bunch of chances to pass the ball and just rack up some assists. You guys can just see from head to head, guys. He's gone over this line every time against the Bulls. He got 6 assists here. I don't know why his potential assist is not appearing, but you guys can see he got 9 assists and 6 assists. Here he got 15 potentials, which is very great volume, guys. If he gets that volume, he's cashing this line 100%, guys. If you guys look at the previous season, he also dropped 9 assists. So head-to-head data looks amazing, guys. Head-to-head data looks amazing. And now, if you guys look at the matchup, the Bulls are giving the 4th most assists overall, and they're giving the 4th most assists to his position, guys. So this is just a dream matchup for Tyler Herro to dime up. If I guys just play with the filters, guys, if I take away the top 10 teams at defending assists, you guys can see, let me look at last 20 games. It's more accurate. So last 20 games, let me take away the filters. So you guys can see, take away the top 10 teams at defending assists. He's cashed his 12 out of 20 times. Now if I look at his dominant assist zone, guys, you guys can see here, you guys can see Tyler Herro gets a majority of his assists under the rim, 34% of his assists. You guys can see the Bulls are giving the most assists in the league in this area, so that's another stat that just makes me just love the over on Tyler Herro assists. And now, let me see, top 10 defense away from his assist zone gets a little better as well. And have a defense versus position. So take away top 10. Yeah, the hit rate doesn't change dramatically, but yeah, the hit rate is just, guys, this matchup is just a dream matchup for Tyler Herro. Let me see, let me play with the filters a little bit more. Yeah, top 50, guys, look, top 15 teams. If you guys take away the top 15 teams at defending assists against his position, Tyler Herro is now averaging 6.5 assists in this graph, and the hit rate, he's cleared this line 14 out of 20 times with a 70% hit rate. So yeah, just loving this in general. So yeah, and then as I mentioned earlier, yeah, the head-to-head data looks great. So yeah, just loving this line in general. Also, yeah, I like the injuries, guys. So Wiggins is questionable. If Wiggins plays, it's not going to affect Tyler Herro that much. You guys can see with Wiggins in the lineup, he's cashed this line 9 out of 14 times. So still great with Wiggins in the lineup. And yeah, with this dream matchup against the Bulls, definitely see him going over. If you guys want other options, I was eyeing his points and assists, his PA, his PR, his PRA. The thing is, yeah, Wiggins is questionable. So if Wiggins plays, he's going to take away some usage from Tyler Herro, and Tyler Herro is not going to get that much volume. So I'm sticking with assists. But if Wiggins does not play, definitely like his PRA, or yeah, just points, anything, honestly anything with Tyler Herro. But the thing is, yeah, if he's ruled out, then the line is going to jump. So you're going to have to take the gamble. So yeah, I'm just going to run with his assists here at 5.5. My last pick is going to be, well, not my last pick, my third pick for the free play is going to be Jokic over his rebounds. So let's go to Jokic here. So I'm looking at Jokic's rebounds against the Kings. So you guys can see here the last 20 games here. So let's go to the last 20 games. Last 20 games, he's cleared this 70% of the time, averaging 13.1 rebounds in this span. and now he's facing the Kings, guys. While the Kings, they are 5th. They're ranked 5th at rebounds over allowed, but due to his position, they're middle of the pack, ranked 16th. But if you guys just look at his head-to-head, guys, you guys can see this season he's gone over every time, guys. He dropped 14, 22 is insane, and then 15 rebounds. So, and in this span, he's getting 21, 25, and 20 rebound chances, guys. That's just insane volume. So let's just say if we're conservative, let's just say we get just 18 rebound chances. So if you guys go to advanced filters, if Jokic just gets 15 rebound chances, oh, not 15, let's just say you guys can see his head-to-head, he's getting like 25, 23 rebound chances. Let's just be conservative. Let's just say he gets 18 rebound chances. Guys, if he just gets 18 rebound chances, he's over this line almost every time, guys. He's averaging 14.9 rebounds in the span if he gets 18 rebound chances or more. So I'm just loving this play, man. Just loving this play in general. Injuries, let me see. Jamal Murray's not going to affect anything. Last season, Kings, doesn't really matter, but yeah. Guys, not really much explaining to do. Jokic can definitely get 12 rebounds or more. So, yeah, looking at similar players' rebounds versus the Kings, nothing to really go over here. You know, similar centers have not gone over the lines recently, but not really. That doesn't really affect anything. So yeah, taking Jokic over 11.5 rebounds. So yeah, that's a breakdown. Whoops, wrong tab. That's a breakdown for this 3-man play. If you guys want to, you guys can tail this on Dabble. And then my last pick. This is gonna be a bonus pick, separate from the play. I'm taking Keegan Murray, guys. Or not Keegan Murray. I'm taking Keelan Ellis. I'm taking Keelan Ellis over 15.5. You guys can also take this. I mean, you guys can, yeah. I'm taking his PRA over 15.5. The line has already moved from 14.5 to 15.5. Still love it. Love him at 15.5. That's why you guys gotta join the VIP, because I always send you guys the picks before they bump. But you guys can see here, the main reason I'm taking this play is because Malik Monk is out, guys. So you guys can see, if you guys look at the injury report, Malik Monk is out. So if you guys take out Malik Monk, you guys can see, you know, in this span, he's only cleared 7 out of 14 times. So keep in mind, you guys can see these games in the beginning, he wasn't getting the minutes. So he's projected around 25 minutes. Let's just say he gets 25, guys. Guys, if he just gets 25 minutes, he's over this line 7 out of 9 times, averaging 21.9 PRA, guys. So I'm loving this play, guys. He's going to get increased usage without Malik Monk. And you guys can see the recent games, he's getting a ton of minutes, guys. 37 minutes, 40 minutes, 27 minutes, 31 minutes, 37 minutes. Guys, he's getting a ton of minutes. So let's just say he gets 30 minutes, guys. If he gets 30 minutes, he's now cleared this 7 out of 8 times. He's averaging 23.3 PRA in the span. So yeah, just loving this play in general. Now, if you guys look at the matchup, you guys can see this is a dream matchup for Keelan Ellis, guys. Keelan Ellis is a spot-up shooter. Now the Nuggets are giving the second most points to the spot-up shooters, and then his other play types that he scores majority of his points. The Nuggets are middle of the pack, really. But yeah, this is a great matchup for Keelan Ellis, and with Malik Monk, definitely see him going over here. Let me look at head-to-head. Head-to-head, he already dropped 19, 14, and then 21 PRA. And without Malik Monk in the lineup, he already dropped 21 PRA, guys, against the Nuggets. He did play 39 minutes though. I'm not sure if he's gonna play that much, but yeah, just loving this play. with Malik Monk out and just the usage Keon Ellis is going to get. So yeah, those are going to be my 4 picks. If you guys enjoyed the video and the breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and peace.